are live. A little special edition of ZKL for everyone. Happy ZKL. Let's get this started. See if we got some audio here. Checking in with the live chat. How is everyone doing today? There we go. We got all sorts of fun people in the chat early, rocking it over and over. We got Rachel Jordan here, member of the crew. Oh, Lady Angler Ola's in the house, member of the crew. Seppi Dog is here, master moderator and platinum crew member. Marco Yee is in the house, gold class crew member. Joe Kasprick's here. Tap Dog 8762 is in the house, platinum crew member, master moderator. Ground Fog's here. Javier is here. Mo Patty EDC's in the house, member of the crew. Mick Ranger's here, gold class crew member. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. All right, we got Mr. Mouse here, member of the crew. We got Jeremy Nedro in the house, platinum crew member and master moderator. Good to see you as well. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's go through this live chat. We got Greg Vanderlip here. What's up, Greg? We got KC Cisco here. We got Kelly's Mishmash in the house. What is happening? Our man Fed Harrison's in the house, platinum crew member, master moderator. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Make sure to give a little shout out to Ed here in the chat as well. Show him some love. We got John the engineer here. What's up, John? We got Elite Lurker here, master moderator. How are you? Getting his phone dialed in. John the engineer's here as well. Paper Tiger's in the house, platinum crew member, master moderator. Good to see you as well. Neil McKenzie's here. What's up, Neil? Plucky Pack Rats in the house. Mitten State EDC. Brian F is in the house. Good to see you all as well. Don and Chris Lowry are here. What's happening? Good to see you. Sonia. What's up, Sonia? Happy Valentine's Day, Sonia. Shout out to Sonia. Give Sonia some love as well. She is still getting over being sick as well. So we'll send you some thoughts and prayers, Miss Sonia. And a happy Valentine's Day to you as well. David's in the house. What's up, David? Good to see you. Joe Isabella's here. YZ3's in the house. GH Fan, Brandy, what's happening? Good to see you as well. Jumping over, I appreciate that. Kristen Noble's in the chat. Phil Zoo's here. What's up, Phil Zoo? Good to see you as well. Jumping over. Happy Valentine's Day. Todd Carr is here. What's up, Todd? We got Robert Jones in the house, member of the crew. We got Crows Blades is in the house as well. Gold class crew member. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Mr. Fluffy's here. Gold class crew member as well. Twisted Sis is in the house. John Hagen's here. What's up, you guys? Jay Korskinen's in the house. Gold class crew member. Saying live from YouTube, it's Saturday Night Live with your host, Zach Stuff tonight. Musical guest, Zach Stuff. Special guest, us. Hit the like for us. I love that. Thank you so much for the intro, Jay. As always, I love it. I love it. All right, let's see where we left off. Mr. Mouse, did we cover that? Is in the chat as well. Member of the crew. What is happening? Let's see here. Let me get caught up. Where are we at? Stephen Parks is here. Remember the crew. We said hi to YZ3 as well. Daytona 500s tomorrow. Just saying. Where Cheetos Dares in here. Hashtag be up, Fetty. Appreciate you giving a shout out to Fed 100%. Rob Tendering's here. What's happening? We got Erica here. What's up, Erica? Good to see you as well. Jumping over from Jeremy's stream. Hopefully he's done for the night. Most likely, since a few of you have already jumped over. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. OC Omega Stacking's in the house. Noto37, hi from Jeremy's Live. Happy Valentine's Day. Jack and Z, what's up? Jack and Neve in the house. What's going down? Thank you for jumping over as well. I appreciate you guys. I know you guys are like way ahead of us. Brian White's in the house. What's up, Brian? Rammer Jammer's here. Colleen Tex as well. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. James Reed's here. What's up, James? Good to see you as well. Let's see here. We got Felzu with the $2 super chat. Jeremy Raid, ROFL. We love you, Zach. That is really cool. I appreciate you guys jumping over, being here. Just so you know, if you're new here, this is not my normal time. I usually go 12 p.m. Pacific on Sundays. Big Red EDC, who normally hosts this time frame, he is on a trip with Miss Nelly. So shout out to Felzoo for the $2 super chat. And a shout out to you, Mr. Mouse, member for 2 months. Happy ZKL. Appreciate that. Turtle Butts here. What's up, man? Good to see you as well. I love the Saturday Night Live name. Have a great night. Yes, Big Red EDC coined that phrase. I am just grateful he allows me to borrow it when I do a little ZKL, Zach's Knife Live. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. We're going to have a good time. We're going to talk about some knives. Of course, Big Red theme, so we had to break out some red knives tonight. Mish LH, what's happening? How are you? Good to see you as well. I just got to say, we got a little bit of fun. We got a lot of bit of fun coming up for tonight. We may have to boil it over a little bit for tomorrow. We will see how tonight goes. A lot of stuff we were waiting on finally came through, so that's crazy. Cliff Brott's here. Rolf Robertson's in the house. Level On Up is here as well. Good to see you all. Thank you for being here. All right, just make sure. We got Larry here as well. What's up, Larry? Good to see you. Robert Willoughby as well. James Killa, how are you? Coming over from the Jeremy raid. Man, super nice of Jeremy to send you guys over. Appreciate you being here. We are going to have some fun. We're going to go through some topics. First topic, go Seahawks. All I can say, been a Seahawks fan for a long time. Went to the first trophy presentation 12 years ago. It was 31 degrees. They were 3.5 hours late. This year they did it right. It was 52 degrees. They did the trophy presentation first. And speaking of Jones, if you get a chance, Ernest Jones had an awesome speech for that. 1 minute knife review, what's happening? I probably wouldn't be able to do it, but low attendance due to lucky time. Yeah, definitely, CK. A little happy Valentine's Day. CK is Platinum Crew member and Master Moderator. Thank you for all your support as well. But yeah, really cool. Seahawks won it. I mean, some people say boring game. A lot of defense in that game. Defense won the game for sure. Was some good offense stuff, but it's all good. No relation to Ernest. Yeah, it's all good. I know. I just saw Jones. I was like, let's throw it in there. A little hashtag DSKFS. Do something kind for someone. It's here. It's in red. We're going to have some fun. Now, another thing I got to talk about is we're going to do a giveaway today. It's going to be at the end of the stream, probably in about an hour or so. But just to let everybody know, it's jumping over from Jeremy's. We are going to do a giveaway. It's going to be a pretty cool one tonight. We're doing it special because it's ZKL, right? We get these like once or twice a year where we get this opportunity to, fill in for Big Red EDC on his time slot. And I got to try to honor that, keeping it real, right? So let's look at the first knife that's on the table. It's the Benchmade Bug Out. It's got that really awesome lava flow, fat carbon fiber handles. It's got the red accents, of course, and then that Damasteel blade coming in hot. Just a beauty. Just a beauty. This one's been one of my favorites, so been using that one off and on. Probably every other week I'll carry it. We got CK with the gifted membership. Thank you, CK, so much. And Twisted Sis got her membership back. Awesome. Thank you, CK, for the donated membership. And welcome back, Twisted Sis. Just in time, because this next week, the members giveaway for February and March will post. That'll be pretty awesome. Brown Sugar's in the house. What's up, Brown Sugar? Getting my voice back. Still have some cough going on, but I'm working through that. Getting out everything I can. So hopefully we'll be good for the stream today. And tomorrow is the goal. Paul Mills, what's up, Paul? Good to see you as well. Orion, what's happening, man? Yeah, good stuff on the table tonight. I love it. I love it. Thank you for jumping over, Orion. looks like a lot of people jumped over from Jeremy's stream. Jeremy Reed, if you don't know, doing some awesome live streaming as always. He was in Denver, Colorado tonight. He got a little bit of time away from the missus to come out and hang out with everybody, so it's pretty cool. We got Sonia jumping in. Welcome to Zach's Daily Carry Crew, Sonia. You guys give a little shout out to Sonia for joining the crew. Sonia, if this is your first time joining the crew, send me an email. Let me send you the email here. I'll put it in the chat. And we'll get you some swag out, 100%. Sonia, thank you for joining up. Thank you for the support. I like to send all brand new members a little swag pack just to say thank you. So that's pretty awesome. K Mason, Platinum Crew member, Master Moderators in the house. What's up, K Mason? Good to see you as well. I love it. All right, let's see here. We're also going to talk about some things that came in over the last couple weeks. Something that should have came in 2 weeks ago finally showed up today. Post office. I got to tell you, shout out to the post office staff at the post office. Having a little troubles with the postal carriers doing the delivery out in the field, if you know what I mean. What's up, Bluminati? Master Moderator, how are you? Lance Foley's in the house. What's up, Lance? But got a little trouble with delivery stuff. You know what I mean? A little bit of delivery. So we're going to check this one out. Misfire on that one. But we got some more beautiful fat carbon fiber handles on this one. Red accents, of course. This is one of the contoured scales that they did as a limited release at Benchmade with that Battle Wash Magna Cut blade. 940 is my favorite, as you know. So, been trying to collect all the recent ones in the last few years. Not too bad of a job at it, but it's quite the work. So, what else we got jumping in here? We got Henry G in the house. Member of the crew. What's up, Henry? Lancelot Leather's here. Lancelot Leather. We're going to be talking about Lancelot Leather. Got a little something that I picked up from Lancelot Leather over at edcroundtable.com. Let me see here. I got to type it real quick. Hold on. That's the link right there. You'll figure that out. Killing me with those red accents. I know, right? I know. Tonight's all about the red, you know? We're also going to talk about death grip scales tonight. These are the Burgundy Micarta ones that I missed out on, and Marshall was kind enough to gift those to me as a present, those scales, so I had to put them on that blade. I think it just went right. So that's good. That's good. Let's see here. So we're going to talk about a little Lancelot Leather tonight, little death grip scales. We got a photo that I'll probably save until somebody I see in the chat shows up, but it'll probably be for tomorrow. Just a member of the community sent a photo in of a couple of their knives. We got the Doug Ritter, the Mini RSK MK1- or MK1G2. It's got the beautiful Starburst pattern on their G-Mascus scales. This one I think is 20 CV. 20 CV. And I was like, is it on this side? No, it's on the other side. I put the dark screws and dark clip kit on it after I got it. These are great. Same size as a Mini Griptilian, of course. But we've talked about that before, where that all came from. A little inspiration. Louie Lou Dog, what up, man? How you doing? Todd Carr is here as well, saying hello to everyone. What's up, Todd? Love that, love that. We're also going to talk about Monkey Core tonight. We'll get to that. And then some Rogue Blade Works updates. Had a little delay on shipping for that from what the website said when I ordered, but that's okay, right? Good things come to those who wait. This is that kind of Burgundy Micarta. Is it Burgundy Micarta? Or did they use the linen on this one? I can't remember. This is that aluminum mixed one. Kind of the inspiration design behind the 534 Bug Out Vapor that's coming out in June. I saw it again today when I was at Benchmade. I stopped in there. Mrs. Zach was kind enough to let me stop in there real quick while we were happening by. We got Grizzle Bear Leathercrafting in the house. Gold class crew member, what's happening? Good to see you as well. We also got J1 Doobies here. What's up, J1 Doobie? Matt Mowers here. What's up, Matt? Good to see you as well. We also are going to talk a little bit about, let's see, we got a couple things in. Let's do this first. Let's pull this out. This is going to be the first thing we open. We'll put it up there. Everyone I missed, hello, hi, says 1 Minute Knife Review. We got a good chat here. Don't forget to smash the like button. We will see what happens today with the likes, but tomorrow, most importantly, we'll probably qualify. Maybe again, you never know. We'll see how it goes. But that's for Sunday Fun Day, right? Ooh, Grizzle Bear messed my back up. Gotta have a procedure done Monday morning. Basically gonna be a bed rest a couple days. Oof. Well, I'm glad you're getting in. Back pain's pretty intense, so I hope you get that dealt with completely Monday and then get rested up for sure. Let's see here. So we got about 70 people here. Should we do a pocket check? What's up, Mark Herrera? Gotta blow the dust out of mine. This is what I was carrying again today. That beautiful copper live wire, fat carbon scales, Benchmade 940 Osborne with the Battle Wash Magna Cut blade. One of the ones I built in the customizer. It's a 10. But if you put your carry in there for today, your Valentine carry, then we will go ahead and do that. Paul Mills jumping back in. Gold class crew member, Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. Get my kidneys worked on again Thursday, says CK. Oof. The kidney work? Ooh, that's no fun. It's better than the kidney stones, though. Those are no fun. I agree with that. Ohio River Jack for Cliff Brought. Little Valentine carry. Nice. Grizzle Bear Leather Custom Valor for Dawn and Chris. Nice. No EDC today for Sonia. Oh, we gotta work on that with you. Larry carried a Rosie and a Kunwu Padre. Just ordered a Kunwu Gringo Verto Lock Carbon Fiber. Okay. Twisted Sis, love you guys, all you do. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Take care and be safe. Take care, Twisted Sis. Seahawks. Mr. Simon. Little Go Hawks in there, little Seahawks. I got you. Swiss Tech Wurdig. Rough Rider Barlow for Sippy Dog. All right. You see Lefty lost control of his YouTube account for a little while from HackerZek? Yeah, I saw I watched some of his videos and where he talked about basically clicking on something that somebody was offering him, what appeared to be a legitimate company, and they needed access to his back end of his YouTube account, for, analytics and such, but it was actually hackers. Yeah, so that's no fun. Been hurting all day with my bad back. Oh, Fed, man, got the back going. I'm sorry, buddy. So yeah, I'm glad he got his channel back. I know it took about 2 weeks almost. A lot of people helped him out, including the Neves, so that's pretty awesome they did that. It's always good to have somebody you can reach out for you on your behalf. Bigger channels, they take those messages kind of in turn like that. I've dealt with YouTube before. They've been responsive when you send messages, but some of that stuff for re-verifying the accounts takes a little while. Joe Casper carrying the Devo Mash Civivi Odium Phoenix LD30 Illuminati Ninja chip. Nice. Rob Tendering's got the Leatherman Charge TTI, a 940-2, and an Olight Baton 4. YZ3's got the 80-20.5. CRK Small Sabenza for Paper Tiger. Bluminati Ninja's got the Vosteed Croc while I sit here playing with the lasers. Nice, nice. Speaking of that, Blue, I got to chat with you and Grizzle about reordering some stuff. Faux show, faux show. We got Robert Jones carrying the XM18, the ProTech X Chavez Scapegoat Compact, and an ABW subjoint. The Scapegoat's nice. Good choice. Lancelot Leather got the ABW, American Blade Works slip joint, and a Leatherman Micra today. Crew card up pair of 3 for John the Engineer. Seahawks will be good for at least 2 more years. They should be. They should be. We'll see how much they hang on to. The coach is great. I think, a lot of us Seahawk fans were like, at least me, I was happy when Geno left. I found out some more info over the last month that Geno actually turned down their offer, wanted more money, and left for the Raiders. And then Raiders were like, bye-bye. Todd Carr's got the Leatherman Surge and Extras, the SOG Power Pint, Swiss Army Knife Fieldmaster, Cold Steel 8010, S35VN, the Kaiser Escort 20CV, Demco Nano Shark 20CV in the 5th pocket, SPK Sasquatch, the Rex 121, Ola I3 Tina Arkfeld UV, and a Forrest Hank. Manly Comrade, an Otter Messer with the 3 rivet for Mark Herrera. Max Ace Neptune today for Bradley. Fell for that. Is that a thing? We need your back in. Yeah, Elite Lurker, some of the companies do that. A lot of them, however, use like a different software, and I think that's what Lefty said he was kind of tricked by. They changed the website, the link just a hair. So when he clicked on it, it took him to like a fake website that looked like it that he'd done before with other places. So I've only done that with one company. You could probably guess who. But we were just testing out some software that they were working on. And, but yeah, so a lot of the affiliates that people have, the affiliate links, the other stuff, a lot of those companies want that back end access so they can see how well your videos do, how many people are clicking on the links from those videos you post, and how many sales generate off of it. So Kaiser Mini Milita and the TKL Accomplice for excuse me, for Rolf. Let me get a drink. That's the cough I'm still trying to get rid of. Dragoons in the house. What's up? Remember the crew? Carrying. Ooh, just jumped on me. Hold on. Dragoon. Gotta get more blue dye and I can finish those DSK patches for you. Oh, nice, Grizzle. Yeah, take your time, man. Take your time. I still got a few left. But I just figure, I might as well reorder with you guys, right? Dragoon's got the Armored Ghost, help with gadgets, does a lot of disassembly videos. That should help a lot. Nice. Roger Baker's in the house. Remember the crew? What's up, Roger Baker? William Hornbostel's here. What's up, man? Got the DVD Glideman. Man Bug for Elite Lurker. Louie Lou Dog carrying the Spyderco Edge Roddy and the Shaman with Rex 76 blade steel. Nice, dude. Those Shamans are just solid. Little tanks. Well, big tanks, but still want a DVD Glideman, says David. Yeah, they're nice. We got a little jump. Let's see. Todd Carr's got the Midway USA. Or saying Midway USA has a sale going on for some of their Benchmade knives. Just a heads up. Okay. Midway USA. We got to check that out. Little sale over there is always good. All right. We got Mattis Faction jumping in. Matt. Carries the same bug out that you have on the far left. I know, Matt. Yeah, he did that little video with Blade HQ. That's pretty cool. Arnold Albert, how are you? Good to see you as well. Did we get Matty jumping in? I don't see Matt. I see somebody saying hi to him. There he is. Platinum crew member, master moderator. Is that my dude Zach and my friends? Thank you so much for jumping in, Maddie. Good to see you as well. I was so beat yesterday. I totally missed your guys' stream. I felt bad. I saw it when I got up this morning and was watching. I was like, oh. I just like hanging with the, everybody that's in the community. I love your guys' live streams as well. So, always good to catch a little said faction. The Hot Dog King. Maddie puts up with some of the, quite a few of the Instagram stuff that I send him. But we did find the hot dog cooker for the microwave that does the bun and the hot dog. It like toasts the buns. It's pretty crazy. Let's see here. We got William carrying the Arkfeld Pro, the Bowie Minimalist, the Hell Dorado DVD Glideman, and a Benchmade Claymore. And very nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Maddie's on the lookout for a basic bug out now. They make red and black ones. The red and black ones are in the custom shop. And if you're looking for a basic one, get a hold of your guy. You know how to get a hold of me. I might have one, a basic one. We can talk about deals. Maybe we'll trade for hot dog and mustard or something. The Maronis are here. Gold class crew member, how are you, Maronis? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, what else we got? Have you seen the Can't Skip Lunch skit from I Think You Should Leave? Well, that sounds like a fun one. Elite Turd Burglars in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you as well. Mrs. Zach and I did a little early, kind of just ran a couple errands. We had a nice dinner at a really cool Mexican restaurant that we love. So we went there, got in on that. You got a Baja Blast? Nice, nice. Ed's saying hello, everyone. The chat's flying, so he just wants to make sure he knows that you know that he says hello to everyone. So let's go ahead and open this up. We'll talk about the first thing. Armored Ghost, what's up? Saying, what's everyone drinking right now? See if we can open this up. Make sure not to like... I almost have to replace this blade. I already swapped it around once. I've just taken out the cardboard like crazy, you know? All right, let's see. Oh, the label's sticking it all together. We'll take out the paperwork because nobody likes paperwork, right? Nobody likes the paperwork. So this is Rogue Blade Works. They came out with a new carbon fiber clip, also a shorty version. So I ordered just the standard. The stubby one, he basically said is like a super, super tight fit. What is the Big Zax? The Big Zax? The Big Zac S. So these aren't terrible price-wise. As you know, Rogue Blade Works does some great work on their carbon fiber and their scales and other stuff. But don't cover the grip. Yeah, sorry. But I wanted to order one of these. I wanted to see what it's like. I need to proofread. Oh, okay. We don't talk about the Big Zac S anymore, William. So, nothing crazy terrible. I mean, if you want to pause and scan that or go to roguebladeworks.com, you can check them out. The clips are super light. They offer 3 and 2 hole patterns for the standard Benchmades and others that it'll fit. You can hopefully see a little bit. Let me see if I can pull that up. You can see a little bit of how it's milled out. But I was going to try and put it on one of the knives tonight just to show. It's got a little bit of a Rogue Blade Works emblem kind of milled in here. It's really hard to see even off camera. See if I can get it on there just right. You can see a little bit of that R right there. So it's going to blend in nicely. It's a nice carbon fiber clip. You know, one of the things is like how sturdy it is. I know some of the ones I've seen on Etsy are super thin, way more thin than this. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So let me see if I can grab my toolkit really quick. And let's throw this on one of the knives. What do you say? What do you say? We'll pick one. Should we put it on this one? It'll kind of blend in on this one. We could also put it on maybe that one. I don't know. Let's see. Actually, we can maybe put it on here. That's too busy already, I think. Maybe we'll do that copper live wire one. I'm going to access my kit that nobody can get. CK Music. When I saw the thumbnail, my mind went somewhere else, but here I am. Dude has actual knives. What up, what up? Welcome in. All right, let's see here. Check the tracking on your package. John Hagen, how are you? Awesome on the dash one. So I think we got our T6 in here. Let's just make sure. Yep, our T6 Weehaw bit. We'll take these off real quick, and let's just see what we got going. Let's just put it on real quick. A little bit of Loctite, nothing too crazy. Not like the body screws on these. The body screws are like half the length, and good Lord, they will strip out sometimes. Ever evolving daily carry. Remember the crew, what's happening? He doesn't just have the knives. He's the CEO of Benchmade. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but you know, guy's telling a guy like, what's up? You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's get it on here. What's up, Crispy Critter? Member for 24 months, gold class crew member. Let's get this middle one on. And then we'll give a little shout out to Crispy for being here. Crispy. We'll see how this is going to work here. Doing it behind the camera, I'm like, where are those holes lining up? A little bit of a gap, but we got it. We got it. Okay. So a little maybe busy for this one. What's up, Malcolm Holt? Member of the crew. How are you? Let's give a shout out to Crispy real quick. That was kind of stuttering. What's up, Louie Lou Dog? Yeah, OCD for DC should be coming back. They've been super duper busy. Molly's been keeping the website updated. They have a lot of updates for all of us. So I'm really hoping we will see them again this Sunday. But we will see. We will see. They got a lot of things going on. So we just want to, be there for them when they get back. Show them a little love. But I did talk to old dad this week. It's been a few weeks since I've chatted with him. Talked to him on the phone for a little bit. And then he had to go get some work done. So awesome stories, a lot of stuff, busy with dad. So you can see right here, pretty good. Let's tap it. Little tiny gap, but you can't really see the gap. Let's see if we can get the gap. You can see the gap right there, a little tiny gap, but you're going to need that. You're going to need that. Good to see you, ever evolving daily carry as well. Happy Valentine's Day. Had a great Valentine's Day. Enjoyed your Mexican dinner. It's a very handsome, beautiful, and very festive Benchmade lineup you have there today. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was good stuff. It was good stuff. We, members of the crew, you'll be getting that. I'm doing like a 2-week ATV. Trevor Thomas, member for 18 months, gold class crew member. Who is St. Valentine? You mean Valentine's Day? Yes, yes. Oh, CK Music donated a membership, and William Hornbostel got his membership back. Thank you, CK Music, and welcome back, William. So I think overall, it's a good clip, right? I think the pattern is a little busy with this one. I mean, it looks really good on here. I was going to stand up really quick. I mean, here's the difference between the two, right? It does blend in nicely. It is a nice clip. I wanted to really try it on the 940 because it's got a kind of a really thin, narrow area by the pocket clip where it screws on. Bought your lady a nice necklace with her birthstone. Very nice, Trevor. Let me stand up really quick. Let me put this in the pocket. See how I can rock it. Okay, that's got some good retention. Now, okay, yeah, it's got good retention. And I'm wearing shorts right now, so thin material even. I kind of like that. So, now would I put it on a different one? Maybe. Anyone want to volunteer to punch me in the back? So tired of the back pain? Oh, I'm sorry, Grizzle. I had that before on a weekend, and I just couldn't wait until I got into the chiropractor on that Monday. They got me in Could barely even walk and get like in and out of my vehicle. Man, about 20, 30 minutes in there, a couple adjustments, some heat, little, tools they use, and it was like a world of difference. I was like 80% better. And then of course it was just, a little ice and rest and some stretching after that. But I think Rogue did a good job on this. I think it'll go really nicely on many of their knives. I'm not sure about the stubby one though. Yeah, it is a really nice change from the norm, 100%. Ooh, you couldn't get out of bed on Wednesday? Oh, that's no fun. So, but it does look nice. It is contoured nicely. Obviously, it's going to go a little different depending on which knife it is, depending on where it's at. But for the price, I would say it's a decent upgrade. It's a quality product. I ordered one years ago off Etsy. It was almost like a laminated carbon fiber version, very thin. I still have it, and it didn't work at all. So maybe hold it up there so you can see it a little bit better. But I like this one. So that's pretty cool. That's a good upgrade. I like that it's got a little tiny gap. So if you are using it with a little bit thicker material, it's going to fit nicely for you. All right. So we'll put that off to the side. Maybe we'll keep our toolkit out. We might need it a little later. But maybe we will also use it tomorrow. We may spin some stuff that we see tonight into tomorrow's live stream. Yeah, I need somebody to walk on your back. Carry the Windig M2 Streamlight, Flipper Knife, Nitro V Steel, M4 Carbon Fiber Handle, DLC, black coated blade, case knives, blue trapper, blue medium trapper, Leatherman Wave, and a Leatherman Free P4 for OC Omega stacking. Yeah, good stuff. All right. Well, we'll keep that toolkit handy just in case. Who made the clip? Rogue Blade Works. So I'll put it in the chat real quick, but that's their website. They are an Oregon company. Their stuff is made here in the USA. RogueBladeworks.com. Let me type it in the chat really quick. RogueBladeworks.com. Open it up. You can check and see what they got. They do offer scales from time to time, but it's a little bit different. But it's all good. Oh, Ernie Emerson coming up on 70 here in a couple weeks. Oh, snap. Did I misspell it? Rogue Blade Works. I did misspell it. Thank you for catching that. Ah, there we go. He spelled it right. Let me delete mine. Thank you, Elite Lurker. Well, Master Moderators helping out. Give a shout out to them. Yeah, I did spell it wrong. So thank you so much for catching that. I got a very limited edition manual striker from a private collector. It's the Scout Rifle one. Ooh, nice, Trevor. Good pickup. Did something right. Oh, dude, I appreciate your help on that. That's awesome. That is 100% awesome. All right, so let's see here. We're going to go... I want to open up something that I picked up from one of our community members that makes some amazing products. Old Lancelot leather. I think we're going to do this box right here. I wonder what's inside. Ooh, look at me. My name is Luke. I can spell. Hey, you can spell better than me, so that's good. That's what happens when I don't preload my links, I try to go off the cuff, and it's like, nope. All right. I did cut the label off, Didn't want to blast out Lancelot's address out there. You guys start sending them fan mail and stuff and be like, what is all this? But if you like what you see, if you like any of the products that he offers and want to go check them out, go to edcroundtable.com and click on Lancelot Leather Goods. Let me make sure. Ooh, oh, we got a little candy. Oh, we got some candies. Are these the buttered rum ones? Oh, do they make buttered rum in those? Ooh, that looks like the buttered rum ones. We have to try that later. And if you don't know, Better Than Cardboard, all of his stuff is awesome. Through the EDC Roundtable. That's pretty cool. Thank you for the swag. I appreciate that. We'll put that off to the side. We'll use that shortly. And of course, all the goodness right here, packaged up. Even got a little thank you handwritten on there. Very awesome, very awesome. So, this is really cool. I want to be careful opening it up. Ooh, packaged nicely inside the box in bubble wrap. Ooh. Now, you want to do another live? Just haven't been feeling up to it. Yeah, 100% Grizzle. Yeah. Yeah, get rested up. Definitely take the time to heal up on that. It's supposed to mean leather is better than cardboard for slipping a knife into. Who's carrying cardboard slips? Ooh-wee. All bubble wrapped up and in a bubble package. That's when you know that they care about their products, right? The tape's easy to remove, so you don't have to cut through it. I like that. I like that. Oops. I just tore the top of the bubble wrap packaging off. That's all good. Got my big bro a custom bug out in his favorite color and Magna Cut blade for his 40th birthday. That's awesome, Trevor. Double bubble. I love that. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Look at this. Look at this goodness. We got a field book. Maybe a little hint as to what's inside, maybe. Or we can start keeping track of everybody. Take that to work. Be like, who is getting in the book? Oh, look at that. Now, this is getting a smell test right out of the gate. But, ooh, it feels good. Let's smell it. Oh, that smells so good. That leather. Look at this. So this is his notebook cover. This is solid. This is solid. You can even get some cards in there, a couple cards. Space for right here for a little walking around cash maybe, if you want. So let's put the field book in there. But this is awesome. He had a brown one and a black one. The brown one's nice, but I was like, ooh, black will be perfect. I'll use this for work. I'll start keeping book on everybody. I'm just kidding. But okay, perfect fit. Just nice and tight. That's how you want it. Now, obviously, leather's going to break in. Hold on. I got to do it off camera a little bit so I don't totally mess it up. Otherwise, I'll have a field book that's all crinkled and wrinkled in there. All right. Got that? I'm trying to be careful. I'm like, but it's leather. It's like, come on, Zach, just push it in. Tap it in. Look at that. And the cool part about this is that the pen that you choose will be your closure for this. Now, I can't use one of the pens that has a little rubber grip on it. So, where are we going to find a pen? I got to find the right pen for this, but let me see. I should have a couple examples right here. But, oh, I love this. It smells so good, too. Sheep pie. All right, hold on. Where is my pen holder? Pen holder. Holder of pens. Here we go. Got a little case with some pens. I'm sure we'll find one that'll fit in there nicely. Ooh. Maybe a little tactile turn. What do you think? Tactile turn with the zirconia. Oh, that's going to look sick, I bet. Okay. We got to make sure that closure gets in there. Hold on. You know, it's leather, so you got to fit it in there the first time. It's probably made for the smaller pens, I would imagine. I think it's made for the smaller pens, but I think I can stretch this one out a little bit, huh? What do you think, Lancelot? I'm going to have to push this one through. All right. So you get the idea, but now that's closed. So I'm gonna have to stretch this out a little bit. Sometimes you gotta work it a little bit, work it in. But this is nice. D-Brand has leather for phone cases, and apparently It feels and smells nice. Ooh, D-Brand does, huh? Ooh. I just got a D-Brand tank case that I'm going to have to show. Zach, sent a message on Instagram for you with sale midway. Okay, cool. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate that. She said it was made for the smaller pins, and it's kind of tight. Yeah. So we'll find the right one. I do have a slimmer one. And this one also has the tactile has the milled-in grips on this. So let me see if there's a different one. This one might work really well, the cross pin. I got the cross pin right here. That one will probably work very nice. A little slimmer and vertical smoothness. Yeah, look at this one. Oh, look at that. Oh, it fits so nice. This is sick, man. This is so awesome. I am digging this. So, Lancelot leather, way to go. I picked this up on EDC Roundtable, and gonna be smelling that leather now every day. Nice to hear you sound like you're feeling a little bit better, brother Zach. Maybe not quite 100%, but you definitely on the mend. Hope Mrs. Zach is fighting a good fight on health as well. Yeah, she is. She is. Thank you so much. She's feeling a little bit better. She didn't get the cough as bad as me, so I'm just trying to kick that cough. Doing good. You know, got to get ready for some karaoke hopefully soon. I wouldn't be able to do karaoke right now, but maybe as backup. But yeah, this is awesome, man. Lancelot, well done. Josh304, what's up, man? Lurking for about 20 minutes, finishing up some caulking, and it's all over my hands. So sorry if I didn't type. What's up? Nice. Right on, man. Kevin Smith and Knives is here. Gold class crew member. James McCann. Member of the crew is here. James, dog. We are about to kick it off. Oh. I might. Okay, James. If you're okay with it, I'm going to show at the end of today's stream what we're going to work on tomorrow on the live stream. Is that cool? YouTube Music Portal, what up, man? Dude, this is nice. This is so nice. You know, pop that pen out. Oops. Take it, just pop it right off. I got to find a pen that, I do have a slim tactile pen. I'll probably be using that one. But field book, got card slots, a little stash spot in the back, and it smells wonderful. Oh, man, that's awesome. All right, so we'll put that in there. We'll hold its place because we want to keep it nice and formed up. But this is sick, man. I'm so glad I purchased that. Goodbye. Slim Jim pin. I know, that's what I need. Yeah, Jack and Neve, 100%. That's what I need. Little Slim Jim pin. But I think this one will work for now. But that tactile, I think, will be perfect. The slim tactile. The regular one, those grooves, the round grooves around it, the milling catches on it. So I could probably over time stretch it out a little if I want to. But yeah. So that's pretty awesome. EDCRoundtable.com. Lancelot Leather's got his leather goods on there. There's so much other stuff too. PNW. Funworks. He just got his pen lathe. Oh, sick. He's making some sweet knives, pens on there. I need to get a Coca-Cola one. That's on my list. So I'm going to be, he showed off a Coca-Cola one. I was like, bro, that's exactly what I'm looking for. I love his Coca-Cola. So isn't the milled clip the slim tactiles? Isn't the milled clip the slim tactiles? The milled clip? I'm trying to think. Felzoo, thank you so much for the super chat. Fine Corinthian leather, as Khan used to say. Yes, 100%. Thank you so much, Felzoo. What's up, Jesse? Member of the crew, how are you? Have a good size right in the rain pen for it. Oh, yeah, there you go. Definitely a very handsome piece of leather, says Ever Evolving Daily Carry. Very nicely made with it being leather. Once it gets worked in, you should probably be able to fit a larger diameter pen. Yeah, I have a couple, so I'll work on that. I'll probably show it off tomorrow on my live stream, noon Pacific, same bat channel. But yeah, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, dude. I'm so glad I bought that. That's exactly what I was looking for, too. I always carry like a notebook. It's a little bit bigger than this, but this is like portable. It seals up nicely. You can put some cards and some other stuff in there, you know. Take those notes, you know. Jot down those notes really quick. All right, so that's pretty sick, man. Awesome product. And the thing is, like, oh man, it's been a year or more. I've been looking at that and I'm like, should I get it? I don't know. Would I use it at work? And I'm like, yeah, I'll use it, dude. Just get it, bro. And I'm so glad I did. Rocky Mountain Bear, what's up, man? That's hot. Yeah, 100%. I like to carry a pen and a mechanical pencil. Nice, David. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, let's see what we got going now here. We got a couple things left. Let's do this one first. This is from Monkey Core. I feel a little bit, I think I can open it here. This is from Monkey Core. Little order I placed with them. Just a few things I found on their website. You're going to get one soon? Nice, Jesse, nice. I don't think... What is this? It's got like a whole thing with it. Okay. That's my paperwork. And what is this? Hey now, hope you're stoked with the gear you get from us. If you aren't, just let us know and give us that opportunity to make it right. Here's what to do. monkeyedge.com is the website where I picked this stuff up. And let's see here. Yeah, I picked up a few things from them, monkeyedge.com. And let's see what we got. Let's open her up. Kind of digging that. Okay. Now I think that's everything. Let me double check my invoice. Yes. Okay. So they had this thing. I kind of got hooked on this. I've got the new Tactus Strike coming with an extra for a giveaway. Very excited about checking out their top liner button. Ooh, nice. You're off to bed, William? All right, take care, my friend. So this is the Gearito. How to wrap your gear the Chipotle way. Monkey Edge. Okay, so this is just a quick explanation of how they do it. Let's see. We also got a couple of their Monkey Edge patches, which is pretty cool. A red one and a gray and orange one. So that's awesome. We'll see those very soon. This should be the small one, the small Gearito, which I actually saw and was like, that's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty easy to use. So it's got Velcro. It's got some fleece. A little bit of padding to it. Not a lot, but a little bit. So they said basically just fold it up, eh? So let's put one of our beautiful knives in there. Let's say our bug out right here. Let's say you're going to take this somewhere and you're like, man, I don't want to mess up those scales. You know, I already got 4 knives in my pockets. But yeah, so anyways, let's see what they got here. So you're supposed to fold it up, right? Fold it up in the Gearito. Fold up like this. Fold it up like this. I must have that wrong. I don't know. It's sticking to each other. Let me look. Fold it up and then over. Okay. And then wrap it. So maybe it just wraps like this. Maybe I got to wrap it the other way. Maybe I got to wrap it the other way. So up like that. So that's stuck on itself. That's good. That's step 2. Step 3 is 1 over. But it's over and up like this. It almost looks like. And then the other one comes and ties in. So maybe I'm doing it the wrong direction. Maybe I got to do the black side out. Black side out. That's probably what it is. Because the Velcro is facing the other way. Yeah, there you go. So that's gonna be how you want it. How do you want it? How does it feel? A little Gearito. Kind of cool. Kind of a little wrap. Where Cheetos Dare says Zach knows how to roll them. What's up, SC Knife Monkey? How are you? OC Omega says, like, comment, subscribe, and share everyone awesome's channel. So yeah, kind of a cool deal. They make a large one. They have a large one. So if you have some large gear that you need to wrap up, but kind of a cool little idea. And I was like, all right, you got me hooked on it. I'll check it out. But with the Velcro and all that, you know, if you just need to throw it in your bag or throw it in your pocket or something, you don't want it damaged. Maybe you're trying to sell one of your safe queens to somebody. Might be the way to do it. Looks pretty cool. But let's get that knife back on the table, right? Let's get that knife back out there. They're trying to get sued by Chipotle for publicity. Yeah, I don't know. That's why they call it Chimpotle. Yeah, their videos were pretty funny when I watched their videos on it. They were very direct about how to roll the Gyarito. The Gyarito. The Gyarito wrap. They do a lot of stuff through that ever-evolving daily carry. If you look at their website, they do a lot of different knives and stuff. They do like their Striders. But yeah, you go to monkeyedge.com, you can see all the stuff they have. Pretty cool. I saw the Gyarito, I'm like, all right. And then of course, you know, it's a few bucks. It's not enough to like cover your shipping and stuff. I'm like, all right, throw in a couple patches and we'll do the large Gyarito too, because if I really like it, then we'll use the large one. But you never know. Maybe we'll give it away with something. Maybe that'll be good for the large one too. I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay. So, James, hopefully you're okay. I totally forgot to look and see what your thoughts were on that. But I want to share something with you that came in this last week, and that is deathgripscales.com. They only have a couple scale sets left. They have their titanium bug out, which you get in many different color shades now, the titanium. Same with the titanium 940 Osborne scales. They do have some lime green G10 bug out scales that are left. They also have the titanium mini. And it looks like everything else sold out last week. I do know a couple people who picked up some scales, which is awesome. Did the Nebula ones sell out too? Yeah, the Nebula bug out ones. Now, he is going to put out a whole bunch more over the next couple weeks, and I'm pretty excited for it. So, yeah, John, the pouches don't come with the new ones anymore. You had to remind me. Gosh darn it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the Monkey Edge Hinder. Yeah, Larry, those are nice. Hashtag pouches aren't real. But yes, the microfiber bag with the Benchmades do not come anymore on the new ones. It's part of their packaging upgrades. I don't know if I can take that anymore. I don't know. We got to change something. We got to maybe go blue bag like they were doing with the returns from Life Sharp. Henry G, member of the crew, says, hashtag DSKFS and tap that like button like you tapped your Valentine today. Slow legs, so no paperwork or bag. They include the little tag. Like, I have one here. Hold on, let me look. So, where'd it go? I think this is the bug out one. Is this the bug out one that I have on the table? No, this is the tan bug out one. But this is the new box. It's larger. So my shipping stuff is awesome because I have to use different shipping. But inside, this is what you get. Basically, they'll put the knife in there, and all you'll get is the little Axis lock paper that they put under the clip, and that's it. This is how they ship it. Super self-contained. It's all padded. I get it. You know, this is kind of memory foam stuff. I don't know if you can see that. You kind of put your print on there. Same thing with the clips. Like they'll bury in here a little bit, and then the memory foam will come back to life. But I love it. It's beautiful, but no bag, no instruction paperwork, because you can scan the QR code right there and learn all about Life Sharp warranty now and how to maintain your beautiful new Benchmade, because it's yours for life. It should be magnetic box. That would be pretty slick, Trevor. I think that would be awesome. Yeah, get that like over 100. Yeah, there's 107 people here. Should be able to get the likes over 100. Douglas Wagner, I need my bag. I know, man. I know. I did get one that had a bag like in the first couple weeks. What's up, One Moon Collective? How are you? And I was stoked. I was like, oh, did they change it? But they're like, no, they just had some extras, so they were putting them in the last few that they made. I like the box, but no drawstring pouch. The drawstring pouch was part of the Benchmade thing. I know. I get it. That one came with a bag and everything else. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, so it's kind of a bummer, but it's how it goes. So, all right. So let's get into something else. We talked about death grip scales. You know I couldn't resist, right? You know I couldn't resist some death grip scales. I had 2 orders. I had one right away, which you know me, and I was like, I gotta have those, right? What's up, Mr. Fluffy? Gold class crew member. And I was like, let's just do it, right? I gotta have a grip with these death grip scales, the slim, full-size Griptilian scales in G10. Top dog, what's up, man? Platinum crew member, Master Monitor. I got a bag in the new box with my mini freak. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they were doing that on the last few they made, so hashtag goodbye Benchmade bags. Yeah. I hope they bring it back, but you know, it takes everybody to complain about it and be like, man, I need that bag. You know, bag's important. So I went with the blue G10, the micro milling. It's got a black G10. I think it's black G10. Yeah, black G10 backspacer that's geared. Includes the hardware, which is awesome, and the barrel spacer kind of liner stuff that you need to make sure everything goes together well. But look at this. This is going to be sick. This is going to be sick. Cost them about 3 cents. I know. Everyone take a minute and just double check to see if you might have forgot to smash the like button, says Ever Evolving Daily Carry. On the live, get the algorithm on Valentine's loving mood for brother Zach. Thank you so much. But yeah, so it's definitely grippy. The micro milling's awesome. It does take out that bulbous area in the middle of a standard Griptilian. And so I'm going to put this on. Let me grab one real quick. I have one over here. A full-size Benchmade Griptilian. I have one right here. One sitting off to the side here. It may be pre-staged, you know, pre-staged. So they make these in a thumb stud version or the sheep's foot. I like the sheep's foot version that has the hole and not the stud, just how I like my Griptilians. So I've been trying to make myself the #1 purchaser of sheep's foot Griptilians, full size and mini, but this is for the full size. And basically, you can see how thick these are, right? And it's going to be replaced by this. So it slims down the overall thickness, and it takes out that big bulge in the middle. So it'll go on like this. It's going to look pretty awesome. I'm going to compare it to Benchmade's G10, blue G10 they have. But overall, this is what it's going to look like when it's all put together. Looks pretty sick, right? It's awesome. Yeah, they cost a little bit of money. The G10's probably the cheapest one you can buy for them. I think those run like 115, if I'm not mistaken. And then the other materials are larger. This one is drilled for right-hand carry for the pocket clip. So the left side has no pocket clip holes. If you need left-hand carry, you just have to email him and say, hey, can you put those on there? And he'll make it happen. So pretty cool. He includes instructions right here. It's pretty straightforward when you're taking these apart. I have a couple videos on these as well if you're looking at the death grip scales. But it's pretty awesome. Yeah, Grizzle Bear. these are definitely worth it. It's definitely a big upgrade. You know, it's 2/3 the cost of the knife, but you know, if you were to order the custom one with the blue G10, I don't know if I have the blue G10 right here or not. Let me see if I have them right here. I thought I had it in this drawer. Blue G10, maybe not. I thought I had the blue G10 there. No, bummer. I was going to show you the difference between them, but we'll do that on the swap out video. 100%. Looks like the same thickness with the spacer. Let me show you. Hold on. I have another one here that I already converted a couple years ago. So I did buy the carbon fiber version of these when they first came out. And you can see they make it slimmer. I think it slims it down like 3/10 of an inch, and it takes out the bulbous area. Puts in a lot of that micro milling for gripness. But it's not bad. It's not bad. The spacer's included. You know, a lot of this stuff, it comes down through here. It's kind of chamfered. You can see right here where your stock scale liner screws are, how they stick up just a smidge, and he has to kind of leave that material up right there. Whereas right here, these are flush. So it slims it down a little, which is great. They feel great in the hand. Yeah, very minuscule, but noticeable. These are awesome. Obviously, this is an S30V one. I think, yeah, that's the same as this one in the Burgundy Micarta. So I do have a problem with death grip scales and upgrading my Benchmades. That's what it is. I'm sorry. Knife Nut's in the house. What's up, Knife Nut? Let me see here what we got. Do I have any of the non-slim version? I do have one of the non-slim version. It's a black G10 with a orange liner that he made, and they're the exact same size as stock. I can dig that one out for tomorrow if you want to see it, but I did do a video on that one. Yeah, the Burgundy grip one's pretty awesome. I mean, it's got the carbon fiber back spacer. I put it on the black bladed one, S30V. I mean, you can see this one the most, and so it's the most noticeable. But they're really nice. They're really nice. Yeah, thanks, Sonia. But there was a thing that happened. And James, I hope you're still here. And I hope you're able to join tomorrow, James. But death grip scales, send a college girl with the scales for 115. Gareth HB, Gold Class crew member, how are you? Welcome in. The blue or purple scales. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. Burning Stables Forge, member of the crew, what's up? ZKL, okay. I see it. Sweet, rad. Yeah, we're doing a little tribute to Big Red EDC's SKL because we wanted to go red theme because it's Big Red's time slot. He is enjoying a wonderful weekend with Miss Nelly. We heard about some of the stuff they're doing. We're waiting to hear the updates. I can't wait for next week, Saturday, 10 p.m. Pacific on Big Red EDC's channel. Now, James, have you tried the rock scale design scales? I have. I have a couple sets of those. I did some videos on them too. They're pretty nice. I have them for a 940, a 945, and a bug out. Rock scale ones. Matt with rock scale is awesome. I actually have a code that gives you 15% off. RSDZEDC is the code. Gives you 10% off. If you go find any of my rock scale videos, the code's in there as well. Louis Doodog, I picked up the tagged out today. It's the model with the hole in the blade. Comes with a set of AWT scales on it already. Paid $140 for it. Oh, nice. That's really good. That's really good. Yeah, I think the AWT scales are at least, what, like $60? Applied Weapons Technologies, the AWT. Thank you, Elite Lurker, coming in with the Rock Scale Design link. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. But we got another set of boxes that we need to open up. And on this one, I'm a little concerned because of what I'm hearing. Big fan of the look of the Kieranite? Oh, Kieranite. Have you tried any scales in that material? I have not. So I'm a little concerned about this one. So I think we got some parts that came loose in shipping. So we're going to open this up and see what it is. But I want to do it live on camera because that way, if there is something wrong, we can check it out. But it should be pretty durable, but sadly something broke free. Let's open it up. Make sure these don't spill out. Let's move some of these blades. Just safety first. I know. Safety first. We're working on it. I know. Safety first. We'll leave this out. You know, it looks good up there. We'll leave that out. Mark Herrera was 2002 the last year for antennas on butterfly for benchmade. They did them on a couple of the recent ones that they launched. The limited edition butterfly knives, I think. Let's see what falls out. We got a backspacer, a geared backspacer. Anything else? I think that's it. Okay. What is this? What is this beautiful dilemma? All right, so these tore through the bag in shipping. Let's get these untaped from the box. Oh my goodness. So I got to give a huge shout out to James. James won. Well, I don't even know how long ago that was. But James won one of our live stream giveaways. And as part of that process, yeah, these are breaking out too. I'll have to let Death Grips know that his bags are blowing out. But let's do this. Let's tape it up. Let's use that. Let's reuse that tape. Let's seal that up a little bit. He wanted to do a custom set of Death Grip scales for the Griptilian that he won, which is right here. Still has the note on it, but he won the 550 S30V Griptilian with the bag. But he wanted to get a set of scales, and he's like, hey man, I'd love for you to put them on there. I'd love to also have, you build some on yours. And basically just knock the DSKFS out of the park, right? So thank you, James. He was kind enough. He purchased the scales for this build. So this is awesome, James. So we're going to look at these two colors of Death Grip scales. These are the slim Griptilian ones. Let's put some tape on there again. And, oh, that looks sick. Oh, we got the hardware kit coming out the top. Let's put that back in there. And then these are the green ones. The Jungle Wear, I think. What's up, Scott Benefield? Gold class crew member. Rocky Mountain Bear. Baggies could not contain the awesomeness. I agree 100%. So these are the slim, full-size Griptilian, fat carbon. I think it's Jungle Wear in the green. And this is supposed to be a close match to this one, but I think it's a different color scheme on it. So these are the scales that we're going to be putting on the Griptilians tomorrow live. They do look incredible, yes. So James, let me know I know you were very passive in choosing a color, but let me know now that you see them on camera if any of these pop for you. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, James. Give James a shout out in the chat. Yeah, the green's awesome, 100%. Obviously, they come with instructions, all the hardware, and the black G10 backspacers, which are going to look fantastic on these, right? I mean, look at that. I guess it would help if I put it the right way. Like that. They're going to look great on there. So no matter which ones James chooses, which he kind of said dealer's choice, but, you know. So we're going to get those loaded up tomorrow. Or, as some of you say, today. 12 Pacific. 12 p.m. Pacific. So, yeah. So that's the choice that we got to make for tomorrow. We'll get those loaded up. And then James will get shipped his giveaway stuff, which I think I already sent him the swag stuff when he won. And then we're doing the scales on the knife separate. As soon as they came in stock, he's been very patient. He's like, yeah, I get it. I may have to wait months. It's okay. And when these popped up, I got a hold of him. I said, hey, there's some on there. He's like, well, let's get them. And James paid for them. So that's really, really cool. Very awesome of him. A lot of do something kind for someone. So we'll get those on there. Oh, nice. Rolf, congratulations on the DSKFS from Gareth. Ooh, you got a little DSKFS early. Nice. Very nice. On the Edge, remember the crew? What's up? Got a reboot, so I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, man. Get some rest. Appreciate it. Ronald Dobbins, what's happening? So, as you can see, I do have a problem with Death Grip scales. They are terrific. They are fantastic. And they make your Griptilian just a custom knife, in my opinion, because these are custom scales. They make it way different. Tomorrow I will bring the G10 one from Benchmade, and you can see just the crazy difference in this micro milling and slim down between the Death Grips and the stock ones that you can get and build in the custom shop. So that would be my, a little feedback to Benchmade, like, hey, excuse me, let's do it up a little bit, Oh, you're asking for DSKFS? Oh, I got you. Wait, it was War Room. I don't know. I might be wrong, says Burning Sables Forge. Oh, okay. There you go. That's all good. So, James, thank you so much. He says, bless you. These will be awesome. But, James, let me know. If one of them pops that you've seen, just send me a message. Shoot me an email back, whatever. Seriously, we'll dial those in. And then we'll ship them out. I think I just shipped out the two Moras that came in Friday. I shipped those out today. Well, Saturday. It's still today for me, Saturday. But those went out to... I just got to pull up my photos that I took of them. I always take photos of what I ship. But Tim B. and Richard Fleming. So that's cool. So those guys... You got your stuff headed out. The stuff I shipped out earlier in the week is just starting to arrive. I think we got one going to Greg Maroney. Another one to Mike Jernak. I think Mike just got his. But yeah, so good stuff. And another one went out as well, but they shipped it to their business address, so they don't have any problems with deliveries during the day. So we'll work on that. Should be asleep. No problem, Burning Staples Forge. I got you. Love to find shipwreck camo carbon scales for Benjamin Eyes. Ooh, that would be sick. Shipwreck camo carbon. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that. I'll have to look that up. That sounds like it'd be pretty cool. They did have... Now, here's the deal. Like, I could have maxed out my credit card and gone crazy, but, like, I mean, they had literally his version of these live wire carbon fiber, just his milling on them. They're not flat like these. They're actually milled for the 940. And I was like, oh, dude, I should buy those too. And then I'm like, no, I'm gonna be patient. Because you can get out of hand in there. You can get a little out of hand. So It's okay though. It's okay. We didn't go too crazy. So, but that was a cool thing. I like those kind of projects. Really leveling up that giveaway win for James is awesome. So, shipwreck copper scales, not camo carbon. Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say the camo carbon's pretty sick, but I see what you're saying. Shipwreck copper scales. Shipwreck copper. Who was doing those? Was that Smoky Mountain? There's somebody else doing those shipwreck ones too. Ronald says I picked up a Machine Wise Sonora knife a few days ago. Oh, nice, nice. Zach, didn't Benchmade do kind of copper wash on a blade? I think you might have one. Oh, they did the bailout, right? Is that what you're talking about? The bailout with the they did a like an electroplated copper blade on it, which a few people had some issues and Benchmade took care of them. So that was kind of cool to hear. Yeah, it was on their special products division that they did. They did those on. Dan does them too. Okay, okay. Yeah, they are pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I've seen the shipwreck ones. They are heavier though, right? Being copper. That'll be your grail knife. Nice, James, dude. I'm so stoked. That's why I want to do it tomorrow on the live stream. We'll jump in and get that done real quick. Get those scales on there. So seriously, let me know. Like, send me an email if you're like, dude, the green ones are sick or the red ones are sick. Like, now that you've seen them, especially open and not just a photo, like, yeah. Let me know. Let's see here. I get my Devo Mad Dog tomorrow. It's been in Indianapolis for 4 days, says Kevin. Dang. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So, yeah, I got a package that's like doing a little tour right now. But I think overall the issue I was having, like my post office people are great, but for some reason, like the last couple weeks I've had like neighbors come over like, "Bro, we got your mail." I'm like, "Okay." And then I got my other neighbor's mail. I'm like, "All right." So I take it over to him and then, I'm like, "Hey, package got delivered to me, but it's not here." So I went into the post office 2 days straight. I'm like, "Hey, what are we doing? Can we track this down?" Oh, we told the supervisor. Supervisor's checking into it. You're thinking green? Okay, James. Yeah, the green's sick. I'll put the green ones on for you. 100%. 100%. The green ones are nice. I have colors in both, so I'm fine with it, right? The red will match up with my 940. So don't even worry about that, man. If the green ones are what you want, we got you dialed. What's your thoughts about a mirror polished blade? Do you like it or not really, says Ron. Or Ronald, excuse me. I think, the jungle wear is dope, Mick. 100%. I think overall, St. Patty's Day is coming. Yeah, James. I love that. Black and red all day, every day, says Maddie. So, a mirror polished blade. I would say for me, this is as much as I like on my blades, right? And even this, this has a standard stone wash to it. But you know me, I love the like, let's coat it and battle wash it. Like that's my everyday carry. Like even ones that are like all black coated, right? Like on this one. Like this one, I'm like, this is gonna show its wear, right? And I get that. But a mirror polished one, I think for me is only, and I know some people love the mirror polished ones. It's just not my favorite. Mirror polished, I would say, is good for like a grail knife, right? Something you're not going to use a lot, but you want that bling, you want that high polish, that's awesome. You got some crosscut jungle wear carbon fiber on my Jack Wolf. I really dig it, says Paul. That's cool. Have you seen the acid wash Knives Plus does on Spider? Oh, Elite Lurker. They do a acid wash, Knives Plus does. Oh, on the Spydercos, that's dangerous. I'll have to look at those. I'd go mirror on an auto spike. Yeah, there you go, Douglas. Yeah, and so for me, it's just not my normal thing. Hey, what's up? Cicero, what's going on? No typos. I meant shipwreck camo carbon, not copper carbon. Okay, shipwreck camo carbon. Okay, let me look that up. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up while we're here real quick. Oh, it's ready to auto populate. Oh, that is sick. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay, so it's got like almost that kind of like teal blue that you see in some of their stuff mixed in with some copper spots. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty sick. I like those. I like that. Mirror polish the F-150 knife. There you go. There you go. Marty's grip win. Rocky Mountain Bear says a Japanese Nero forced copper patina would look badass on some copper scales. Ooh, that would. What model is this knife? I missed it. This one right here, this is the Benchmade Griptilian. This is in the sheep's foot blade, so they don't have studs on them. This model number is 550, and it's got the death grip scales on it, which he slims it down, so he takes out the kind of bulge in the middle that they normally have, and then, of course, has all that beautiful micro milling on it. And these are a couple years old. I picked these up a couple years ago and tossed them on this knife, and I use this one all the time. Pretty awesome. Now, normally, here's an old Griptilian right here. Normally, your Griptilians obviously have a different style blade. They have a thumb stud. You can see the handles are the same. All the good stuff. But for me, I really like my Griptilians, the full size and the mini, with the little hole, the sheep's foot. I use the other Griptilians all the time as well. These are well broken in, well used, as you can see. Show the wear, But I've just kind of found that I really like that design for the full size ones. And it's just now my personal choice. Now, I'll still use the other grips. I still have them. I still use them. But if I have a choice on what to carry, I'm going to carry something with a hole like that. Yeah, of course, Burning Stables Forge. Thanks for being here, man. Look at that camo. Yeah, that was a Cabela's exclusive from back in the day, a long time ago. Pretty sweet, though. All right. Wish I had a bottle of Red Breast 27. $600. Woo. Yeah, that camo's kind of cool. Like I said, it was it's FRN Gravery. It was kind of a jungle camo pattern they did exclusively for Bass Pro Shops Cabela's. Almost looks like a kind of a hydro dip look to it before hydro dip was real popular. But yeah. So it's fun. Tina, well played. Love the camouflage. Hit straight apart. Yeah. It's what they did for the exclusive, And I think it's D2 as well. Like, they were big on D2. Cabela's and Bass Pro Shops love their D2. Oh, this one is 440C. So that'll tell you how old it is. I'm thinking shipwreck camel carbon with the brass accents from the Denim 940 on whatever model. Oh, that looks sick. Yeah, Rolf, of course. You like Bass Pro Shops, Shannon? Yeah. What's up, Shannon? Good to see you as well. Did I miss you earlier? Maybe I said hi to you. I can't even remember now. All right. Well, let's do this. We talked about what we're going to do tomorrow a little bit. I have a couple other things to cover on tomorrow's live stream or later today in about 12 and a half hours. We'll be live again here on this channel. A little Sunday fun day, noon Pacific over here. Want to get a custom blade from Gersh. Oh, the Gersh reblades are sick. I love those. What do I think about the Canadians cheating at curling? Is there cheating at curling? I didn't even know about this. Is this something I need to get involved with? Oh, okay. I'm going to have to look that up now. 440C, still a great budget steel. I agree, Todd. That one's still taking a resharpening like a champ. Every single time, resharpening like a champ. All right. So I got to say, shout out to Benchmade. Went in there today, and they were like, hey, we got a couple extra things that we want to give to you for your giveaways. Just some swag stuff. So I put a couple of them in there for today. What's up, R.A. Clark? Good to see you. I saw that totally cheating. Finger flicking the stone. Really? Right, Trevor? Is this something I need to get involved with? I mean, I didn't know this was a thing. Oh, you see the poker chip. Yeah, so we loaded this one up. I want it to be special for ZKL. So we got a Benchmade koozie right here, brand new. You can put your favorite St. Patty's Day refresher in there, right? Have a little fun with it. Loving the stream, James says. Fascinating, I'll be back again. Got to get off here for the night. Have a good one, everybody. All right, you too. We're about to do a giveaway. Just saying. This is the time where we do a giveaway. Man, I got to say, though, this is just staring at me. Lancelot leather. Sick. Man, it smells so good. I'm so excited for that. Now I can't wait to get back to work. I'm like, let's go take some notes. You know what I'm saying? Let's go take some notes. All right, let's get all the swag out here. We loaded this one up with some Zach specials. You know what? Oh, you know what I forgot, though? All right, hold on just a second. You know what I forgot? You guys can probably see it. We got some extra DSKFS patches in there, too. Pink and purple. Dude, seriously, Lancelot, that is awesome. I mean, I don't know how to, like, show that to everybody other than just say, this is amazing. Like, it's made perfect. It's like not too thick, not too thin. It's like the perfect thickness. I'm serious. Zach notes always start with a Dear Diary. I know, right? That's what I'm talking about. All right, let me see if I can find something because what we're missing is what we see right here. A red DSKFS patch. We got to have a red patch for ZKL, right? Hold on. Do I have any red patches left? That is not red. That is not. That is not. Oh my goodness. Where did those go? I had like a few left. Oh, you know what? I think they're in this bag over here. Hold on. I have a little bag in this box. Lance is like, I want a patch. Hail, Big Red, 100% Big Red EDC. Shout out to Big Red. All right, let me grab this patch over here. I think I got a couple left. Hold on. That's where I hid him. I had to hide him from myself. I'm going to give them away. I was like, what are those knives? But I know what those are. I only have a few left of the red, so let me grab this. Hold on. But we need a red DSKFS patch for doing a little ZKL tonight. So we got a red one. We got a purple one. We got a pink one. And, of course, you got the blue one. DSKFS, do something kind for someone. That's what we do around here. You're going to get all 4 of those in this winning package. You're also going to get the Zach Stuff logo with the butterfly and the antennae. Benchmade should bring back Benchmade and Brews showing you. I agree. Beers with Benchmade, I think is what they called it, right? A little FYI about that. We should talk about that sometime. We also got the Zach Stuff blue card. You're going to get one of those. You're going to get all the Zach Stuff specials. The patch as well. Shout out to Bluminati and to Grizzle Bear. Of course, Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting. You're going to get that patch as well. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, you're going to get this Zach Stuff poker chip. Do something kind for someone. Oof. That's where it's at. You got a whole lineup of Zach swag tonight. What's up, Jim Cox? Remember the crew? How are you? Joe's like, Zach, I need that red one. Hey, it's how it goes, man. I only have a couple left. I might have to reorder the red and orange. I don't know. They're in the bag in the box that says red patches and red glitter, right? That's what I'm saying. Exactly. All right. Mr. Fluffy's here, Gold Class crew member as well. Jen Blaze TB. Patch, patch, patch. Patch, patch, patch. Scratching lottery tickets. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they work really well for that. You're going to get a little Benchmade pin as well. You know, you can put that on your collar. Making myself cough there. Sorry, that was a joke. I was supposed to be laughing. A little Hogue Knives patch as well going there. Of course, the Saturday Knife Live Big Red EDC mini, or not mini, but Ranger Eye patch. You can only win these. I get few of these at a time that I can give away, which is awesome. We're going to do it tonight, especially because this is Big Red EDC's Saturday Knife Live. I call it ZKL for Zach's Knife Live. You're getting a little bracelet, a little key pull as well. All right, key pull, I mean zipper pull. But let's look at some of the other swag you're going to get. Light blue poker chips are 100K. Oh my gosh. Fun fact, all this is the stuff referred to in Zach stuff. Right? That's what I'm talking about. All right, you're going to get a little nip slip sticker. You're going to get a little Hogue Knives sticker. You're going to get a Leatherman sticker or decal or slap, whatever. The Bluminati Ninja experience right there. Hey, it's the Johnsons right here. If you're not, and also check out these channels. You know what I mean? You're going to get a little Benchmade sticker, House of Metal, which is pretty sick. Just saying. You can wear a bit in your ear. Yes, you might be able to put that through. Put a little different backing on there, a little Besker sticker. A little Dual Sport Survival, or Dual Sport Outdoors, sorry. This new channel. Definitely go check it out. He was losing some views over there, so we want to give him some support. A little Glow Rhino sticker as well. Shout out to our friend in the family, Pocket Razors, EDC Adventure. He's with us every day. We know that. Fidgeting with my Zach chip. Nice, Jesse, nice. Got the swag pack, Elite Lurker. Splitting slices, of course. You know, got that seal doing the work. We got a little Let's Get High Centered on Pelvic Bone from OCD for EDC. Yep. We always get our prayers to Pocket Razors, man. You know he's watching over us. OCD for EDC's little flag swag, of course. Got that as well. I really hope they go live again Sunday, tomorrow, or later today. They usually do 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 Central, I think it is. But yeah, a little Dylan Mallory design sticker right here. Little Kevin Smith and Knives, the KSK in the house. That's pretty sick, by the way, too. I love that. Oh, Blue said, with respect, the Bluminati experience made me think of the mustache ride scene from Reno 911. Very nice. A little Super Troopers. Who wants a mustache ride? Of course, Big Red EDC with his SKL, Saturday Night Live. He's letting us fill in while he's having an awesome time with Miss Nelly. So we're going to put these stickers out here, his Saturday Night Live stickers, and his patch, 100% representing for him. All right, little Glow Rhino, of course. Little crow's blades right here. Check it out on the old Tubes of You. I love the crow with the Hawaiian shirt one. And of course, you know I'm a fan of the sticker as well, but little Danner boot sticker. Get out for your adventures there. Littering and I can't pull over any farther. Proudly built in Oregon City, a little Benchmade sticker, GPS coordinates for their factory here in the big state of Oregon. And you're going to get some Zach stuff, swag. Of course, the retro sticker, the new stickers. And of course, that holographic, just like Crow's Blade and Woodworks, the holographic DSKFS. Now, the box I have for today contains a Sharp item. So U.S. addresses only for shipping. Just saying that first. It's a little different than normal, right? I will show it but I will show it after the winner is selected. It's right here. It's in the bag right next to me, but it's a little bigger. It's going to take up more of the screen, and it's a little different than normal. So I just want to put that out there. Knew Zach was my people when he quoted Super Troopers. There you go. There you go. Hey, by the way, they just finished filming, or they're wrapping up filming on Super Troopers 3. I'm just saying, you know. Let's see here. Have you been to Alibi Tiki Bar in Portland? Oh, is that on Hawthorne? Is that where that one's at? I've been to one of them. It's like themed like a tiki bar. I think it's Hawthorne. It's been a long time. Oh, it's on Interstate. Oh, I haven't been on the one on Interstate, no. Yeah, Broken Lizard made some funny movies. I saw those guys twice now when they came to Portland. They're hilarious. They're super cool. They do photos and everything afterwards for everybody that attends. It's pretty cool. Above Swan Island. Okay, I have not been there. I went to one that's kind of a tiki bar thing, but I think it was on like Hawthorne. Alibi's legendary tiki bar. I'll have to check that out. All right, let me write that down. I got a buddy who lives over there, so on that part of town. So it'd be kind of cool to meet him over there. Be like, bro, we got it covered, dog. It's a special Valentine's Day romantic adult store pickup special giveaway that can't fit on the screen. You got me figured out. Saw the original with Painted Thin. A band from Win opening weekend. Oh, nice. So since you live near Benchmade, are autos allowed to be mailed to you from Benchmade? Good question. So let me get a drink. Hold on. Yes, but I have to fill out the auto paperwork. If I want to buy an automatic knife like a shootout or something like that, I will literally just physically go to Benchmade and purchase it. So the rules in Oregon for autos is they're allowed, right? But they have to be visible on standard people. So when you're walking around, the knife has to be visible. Whoever the police officer is has to enforce it however they think. Which they're obviously not going to know, right? Until they like make contact with you and like shake you down or whatever. If you're already getting in trouble. But so like, as far as I am aware, the pocket clip, the top of the knife sticking out, that's visible, right? That's the to be argued part of the Oregon law. Now, you can hold them, you can walk around with them, you can walk around with a machete in a sheath as long as it's visible and or holding it as long as it's not in a threatening manner in Oregon. Yeah, and a lot of people can conceal autos, and some states are different. Like you got to have a concealed permit for an automatic knife. The kind of carte blanche exception in Oregon is military and law enforcement can carry an automatic in any fashion, right? Is that how our law goes? No, brother Zach, because I know autos are free reign to own. I just don't know it's about carrying them in public. Yeah, so if you go, like, I know kniferights.org has a good reference material. There's also another one that you can visit, and you can look at every state and every knife law. Now, the thing with Oregon is, like most things, right? Like you can't conceal brass knuckles in Oregon, right? That's part of the same law. But who's going to know you're concealing brass knuckles? Like in your backpack or in your pocket? I mean, unless you're showing that it's brass knuckles or something. But that's how gun laws used to be in Arizona. Yeah, it's one of those weird things, right? Like you can also open carry in most places in Oregon, right? But the concealed laws are different. Now, Oregon's special because not many states recognize Oregon's concealed. Like if I want to go into Washington, they don't recognize Oregon, which is weird because you'd think they all like hang out together and make same crazy rules, right? But you have to get like a Nevada or a Utah concealed permit to carry in like 18 or more other states, which includes like Washington and Idaho so it's like one of those weird things where a lot of our classes here in Oregon, like a lot of the ranges and other places, they'll put on like a dual state class. So it'll be like an Oregon and Utah or an Oregon and Nevada. And you basically are paying double for permits and backgrounds and fingerprints. But yeah, Washington doesn't recognize anyone. Well, Washington recognizes like, I think Utah and Nevada. It's just weird. It's all how rules are written. But so anyways, that's the weird part about autos in Oregon. Like they have to technically be visible if they're on just a regular person. But from a lot of the law enforcement officers I've talked to, they're like, we don't even get into it. We don't even care, right? Because if they're out and you're using them, where's my shootout? Do I have my shootout out here? Did I bring it in here with me? Hold on. Yeah, here's my shootout. So this is the shootout I use every day, which I'm going to do a little thing tomorrow on it. Tons of scratches and other stuff and use because I use this every day. I'm going to clean it again, right? And it's going to come out pretty clean. So I'm excited to clean it again. I got it to a state where I've used it for a few weeks. Got a lot of markings on there. It's kind of hard to see all these, but they should come out really good. And this is the cleaner I use. The EDCI formula. Spray it on, rub it off. Nice little microfiber and get her done. But if you have your shootout out and you're using it and you're cutting stuff and you put it away, unless somebody sees the auto action like that, like a police officer, and then they see you like put it away, maybe your shirt hangs over your pocket and it covers the clip. But I mean, I put the glass breaker delete on it, so when it's in my pocket, all you see is the clip hanging out. But I've been told that that's enough for most police in Oregon. So I hope it'll work. It'll be today. I know. I'm sorry, Gareth. I'm sorry. I'm still pre-midnight here. We got super chat from Burning Stable Forge. Thanks for all you do, bro. And Big Red did a lot for me in the beginning. Yeah, heck yeah, man. Shout out to Big Red as well. Thank you, Burning Stables Forge. If you haven't checked him out, he does some awesome live streams. He makes some awesome, amazing knives as well. So Clayton, you're one of us now. I love that, Cliff. I love that. All right, so this giveaway is going to be a rules number game, right? Or like a Price is Right rules number game. So I'm going to select a range, which I'll give you here shortly, and you're going to guess one time only. So it'll be one guess only. Whoever's closest without going over, you will win what's on here today. Now, if there's a tie, maybe, the number's 10 and two people get 9. Closest without going over, nobody gets a 10, 2 people get 9. We're going to have a second round, a tiebreaker. The tiebreaker people will not go without something. If you go into the second round, you'll get a swag pack. We'll get some stuff for you. It'll be good. Numbers game rules, one guess, one account only, close without going over. U.S. addresses for shipping, 18 years and older. Ties go to second round. Zach screen and my moderator screen final. Thank you, Bluminati. Found an awesome deal on a Gerber 06 Auto. Optics Planet paid, then received that damn no-go email. They made the damn knife in my state too. WTF. That sucks, man. They wouldn't ship it from Gerber? Dude, that sucks, man. That's the Gerber that I had problems with when I bought their very first custom built knife on their website, and the laser markings are off and all that. We had a lot of drama with it. But I went back and forth with them for like 2 months, and they were like, nope, sorry, we're not going to redo it and put a different blade on it and get the laser marking right. Now, I've been told recently that, we got new people and new managers over there and blah, blah, but it sounds like the same business, man. All right, so let me write down a range, and then I'll fold it up. I'll put it on here, and then I'll give you the range. It'll be one guess only, closest without going over. Ties go to second round. U.S. address only for shipping. 18 years and older. All right, let's do a fun one. What would Big Red do? What would Big Red do? Let's do a Big Red kind of one. Stick to baby food, Gerber. Yeah, right. Them and Fiskars, their parent company now, the Fiskars. I mean, we got the bowl coming through, right? On the old Big Red, the bowl. That story is so awesome. We'll have to tell that one again. As part of what would Big Red do? Yeah, exactly. What would Big Red choose? All right. Let's see here. We'll get quiet so everybody can hear me write down. We'll do a little ASMR with it. Be like, oh, what is he writing? What is he writing? Okay. Here we go. All right, let's see here. Let's get it folded up. What's up, Karen? Member of the crew, how are you? All right. Shout out to the Seahawks again. The Dark Side. I wish I could play that. They have a Dark Side song that came out in January. You heard the number? Oh, man. You heard it when I wrote it? Dang it. Well, hopefully you'll get it then. All right. So let's see. We're going to put this underneath this stack of swag right here. So we know it's there. It's showing just a little bit. All right. So let's see. What have we got? We got Bluminati here, an Elite, Lurker, K Mason. Well, if one of my mods there can throw up a start, I will give you the range. And then one guess only. There we go. There is the start. Thank you so much, Elite Lurker. Let me make sure I got it right. Typed in. The range is 650 to 900. 650 to 900. You'll go with that? Nice. One guess only. Close without going over. If you guess more than one time, you will be disqualified and your guesses will be removed from the live chat. So yeah, what's up, Double A? Platinum crew member, how are you? All right, let's go and see what we got going here. Let's see what we have for guesses. But we're going to have some fun. I need to get some of that. I always talk about it. I just need to do it. Copyright free music for these little giveaway interludes. Especially since I'm not going to be able to sing anything right now, right? Mrs. Zach's probably sleeping already. She doesn't need Opera Zach coming in, blasting anything, waking people up. When we were at the Mexican restaurant earlier today, they were playing like a jazz version, like a saxophone version of a few songs, and I was like, one of them was Frank Sinatra's "I'll Do It My Way." It was pretty funny. All of a sudden, I was like, wait a second. It's like at the Super Bowl, right, when they were doing the national anthem. Charlie Puth was doing the thing. He was singing. He killed it. He did a great job. And all of a sudden, I'm like looking at the little band they have on a little platform next to him, and I'm like, is that Kenny G? On like the soprano sax? I'm like, that's got to be Kenny G. It looks like him. And then later, I saw an Instagram story where Kenny G's like giving him a shout out because he's like, yeah, man, like, thanks to Charlie, like, for flying me out on a private jet, because he had like a couple shows and like, I don't know if he was in South America or Central America or something, doing a couple shows, and so that's pretty awesome to see old Kenny G there blasting away. Derek for real doing a little shout for Ed on his. Nice. All right, let's give it about 15 seconds, and let's go ahead and do a bit of stop signs. And if your guest comes in after the stop signs, we will stick to those rules. What's up, Big Jimpin'? Big Jimpin'. My friend's daughter is married to Jalen Sundell, number 61. Oh, nice, nice. That's cool. All right, so let's see here. Let's get this ready. Lurking tonight. Right on, dude. That's good, Big Jim. Well, Big Jim is lurking. It's all good. There's some stop signs. Okay. I didn't see anybody guess it right on, but I have to go back through the numbers. My moderators will help. 731 is the number. 731. So let's see who's closest without going over. Thank you, Fed. Appreciate that as well. All right. So closest without going over, 731. I got a 727 from Joe Kasperick. I think I saw 729 in there as well from someone, so let's go look. Oh, Louie Lou Dog, over by 1, man. I'm so sorry. Dude, ever evolving daily carry. Well, let me know, man. I'll drive over to Gerber. Let's just go drive over and pick it up. So I got level on up with 729. Let me just do this. So that's going to probably be a couple people. Unless there's a 730 or something in there. So level on up, 729. Anybody going to beat that? Or we might tie it. So I think I saw another one in there. Ooh, ever-evolving daily carry just over as well. Dang it. Jay Korskinen with a 729. You guys are seeing them as well. Okay, okay. My moderators are seeing the same. So I'm just double-checking. I'm just coming down to the end here. There's the stop signs. We're going to have a knife off. Level on up's like, I almost picked 730. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. We're going to have a knife fight a little bit. A little live stream knife fight. Okay, so you guys are all seeing the same thing. My moderators, Top Dog, also seeing the same thing. Matt Maurer seeing it as well. 729. Sippy Dog saw level on up as well. Old Man on the Ridge, what up? Remember the crew? It's all the same thing. Grizzle Bear, Top Dog, Knife Fight. Yeah, CK Knife Fight. Yep, Fed Harrison, same thing. Okay. All right. Live from YouTube, it's a knife off. I love it. All right, so this is going to be round 2, and it's only going to be for level on up and Jay Korskinen. Either way, the runner-up will receive a swag pack. And I got a little something on the side, you know what I'm saying? Marshall doesn't disappoint. You know, he's got your guy covered. So, all right. So, round 2. We'll do a little round 2 here. Daniel Smith, what up? Sonia's telling you guys good luck. Shwing. All right. So, round 2 is going to be level on up and JC. All right. So let me pick a number here. I think it's going to be a spread, dog. I think it's going to be a spread. All right. So let's pick a number that neither of you will figure out, right? So now round 2 operated almost the same, but it's going to be closest. It doesn't matter if you're over or under. It's whoever's the closest. So it gives you a little more of an opportunity to kind of guess. And so yeah, so we'll go through there. All right. Let me mark that here so I know. Can't say anything though. Gotta be quiet. All right, Grizzle, man. Yeah, I'm sorry you got that back pain going, bro. Get feeling better. Can't wait for Monday to get here for you so you can get it rolling. All right, man. Muscle relaxers are kicking in. All right, buddy. Take care. There is the official Post-it note of the ZKL. All right. Nice. You had 100 subs today. Nice, Daniel. Congrats, man. Gonna do a little giveaway. Nice, nice. Right on, man. Dun-dun-dun. How to get swag for them? You just gotta hit up your channels, dog. Gotta hit up those people with channels. Be like, man, toss me a couple stickers, you know? Send me an email, bro. Send me an email. Let's see here. So, Level On Up and Jay Korskinen. Are you guys ready? Whoever's closest. Doesn't matter if you're over or under. Whoever's the closest. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to type it in here so I get it right. As long as I can spell it, you know what I mean? Come on, bro. All right. So there's your range. Round 2, your range is 50 to 90. 50 to 90. One guess only for Level On Up and one guess for Jay Korskinen. Doesn't matter if you're over or under, whoever's the closest to the number I chose. Good luck to you both. Feds shouting some prayers out to Grizzle. 100%. Sent me a message on Insta. Nice, I love it. All right. Guys. Killer Karma. We're going to remove that. Oh, my. Blue, thank you so much. Because this is just for Level On Up and Jay Korskinen. It's just for Level On Up and Jay Korskinen. This is a round 2 tiebreaker for the giveaway. All right, so we got a one-upper. Ooh, just did the one number upper. So Level On Up said 63, and Jay Korskinen said 64. Oh, love it. I love it. Okay, so we got that written down. Thank you both. Oh, just one upper, dude. So if it's lower, Level On Up wins. If it's higher, Jay Korskinen wins. Let's find out. And then we'll see what the winner won. All right, here we go. Round 2, 50 to 90. 88 is the number. 88 was the number. So the higher number was Jay Korskinen. He's going to be the closest. He one-numbered him. So congratulations, Jay. We'll put you down on here on the official Post-it note. We had 63 for Level On Up and 64 for Jay Korskinen. So I need both of you guys to send me an email. Level On Up and Jay Korskinen, zach.edc@gmail.com. So confirm your guys' shipping address. I think I have it for both you guys, but just confirm your shipping address and your information so we can get these shipped out to you. Now, let's show you, get it out of the bag, what's going to be a little bigger and a little awkward to get to you. Just saying. But Level On Up, don't worry. I'll put some swag together. Excuse me. We'll get it to you. And a little something on the side, you know. You know how the round 2s go here. Now, a little bit bigger box than normal. The new boxes, they're a little taller, you know, a little more stout. They don't fit in the small flat rate boxes anymore. But what do you think about getting a little wet? Do you play in the water at all? That's what I get for trying to be nice. I know, right? Into the wild below. I'm just saying. It's a Benchmade chainsaw, yeah. So, let's take the sleeve off. I mean, this is where this, like, bougie packaging came from, right? Because Water Series. But they did do the magnet boxes on the Water Series knives. I do up at the cottage. Nice. Well, this one is going to be geared and ready to take on a little water, as it says. And it's yours for life, okay? Let's see if there's anything else in the box. Made in the USA by Benchmade Knife Company. Precision cut and handcrafted. Oregon City, Oregon. Beautiful. It's got a little tab in case you want to hang it. But it's a collapsible tab. All right, all right. I know I'm a tease. Are you ready for it? Go deeper. Go deeper. You can pause and read it if you'd like. Your greatest catch. Now, this does come with a cleaning cloth, kind of a microfiber printed into the wild below. Open the box. What's up, Josh Worth? How are you? Platinum crew member, master moderator. Good to see you. Are you ready for it? I think he is. I think everybody is. Go deeper this Valentine's Day. It is the Mini Adira. Now, this one has the kind of blue-coated blade, the dark gray handle. You get the lanyard, which you can slip off. You don't have to cut them off like the CRKs. Yeah, this is the one that they got a little fancy with. It's in the CPM MagnaCut. It's got a nice deep carry clip. And I will say, of course, it didn't do me well on that one. But right out of the box, these are just the best knives they've made. Oh, I'm hitting the box now. Production-wise, they are so smooth. They are dead center. This is awesome. You got the nice dark blue thumb studs to go kind of with the water theme. It does need a little slick 'em all, but I think you might not. These break in really well. But anyways, this is an awesome knife. I want to do something special for ZKL. Obviously, yours for life. You get the Life Sharp guarantee. All that's in the box. We'll get this shipped out to you. You'll have fun with this one. The Mini Adira, it's kind of like the Adamas series, where the full size is ginormous. So this is a regular size knife. Let me compare it to like a Bug Out. You can see like handle wise, I mean, it's obviously going to be thicker and all that, but it's a good size knife. A little taller, a little bit bigger blade. But I wanted to do something special for ZKL, and I think this knocks it out of the park. So hope you enjoy that, Jay. And we brand new in the box. I literally picked this up today. I told Mrs. Zach, I was like, I want to do something special for ZKL. She's like, you are very kind. And I was like, do we have a few extra minutes I can drop in there? And of course, when I get in there, they're like, hey, we got some swag for you for your giveaways. I'm like, you guys are the best. So again, congratulations, Jay. This will be a fun one. Huge shout out to Big Red EDC for taking a break this weekend, but I wanted to have some fun with you guys and still do the Sunday Fun Day as well. Noon Pacific here on Sunday. We'll end our viewer poll, our live stream poll. Do you celebrate Valentine's? Looks like 40% no, 28% yes, 25 kinda, only on leap years 7%. 155 votes. You guys are awesome. Thank you for those who jumped in from Jeremy's live stream as well. Jeremy Reed over there. Check out his stuff. He does some awesome stuff and has for many years. Lots of live streams. A lot of them were around LA when he first started. Now he's over in Colorado. He still makes some trips back to LA for some good times. So don't forget, hashtag DSKFS. Don't forget, Big Red EDC will be on next Saturday, 10 p.m. Pacific, for another SKL, his Saturday Knife Live. Thank you for joining me. Congratulations to the winners. Thank you to all those who donated memberships, the super chats. You guys are awesome. And of course, members of Zach's Daily Carry Crew, I am wrapping up the kind of 2-week ZKL ATV because, or the ZDCC ATV, Around Town Vlog, because it's been a crazy couple weeks being sick. So try to pop a bunch of stuff in there. We had some fun. Have an awesome rest of your weekend. And we will see you in about 12 hours. Take care, everybody.